Well, hello, Bethel United Methodist Church friends and family. Um, I greet you on this midweek day, Thursday, from my car. I'm in my car because I have good news for you. We have worked this week with Bethel Garrison to make possible the ability to be present for open air worship, 9 a.m. on Sunday, from the comfort of our car, setting our FM dial to 89.7. So this allows us to be in worship together, rain or shine. Of course, we've had a couple of cold Sundays. We've bundled up. We could do that for the time that we're here. But if we should have rain, there is that sense of, are we having church? Are we not? Are we having worship? Are we not? And the answer now is yes. Rain or shine, yes. So, should we have a cold Sunday or perhaps a rainy Sunday, and you and your family still long to keep the sacred rhythm of Sabbath and to come to this place that grounds your faith, places your life in front of the cross that realigns you and puts you alongside other people on this journey of faith, then rain or shine, Sundays in the open air at 9, we can still be together from the comfort of our car. So I wanted you to know that today, simply with the forecast ahead. We may need that, and now, thanks to Garrison and his technological work on our behalf, we now have access to that. So Sunday, rain or shine, open air, 9 a.m., from the comfort of your car, FM 89.7, and we can still be together. Well, on this midweek for Thursday, let me just leave you with a thought. Perhaps you've heard about Laurie Santos, who is the professor at Yale. She lived on campus as one of the professors at the college, and so she began to not just teach in the classroom, but as a professor, take her rotation in living on campus. She began to see the students out of school, out of the classroom, and just in their normal lives, and noticed among the Yale students, bright, gifted, dedicated, there was lots of anxiety, lots of depression, lots of anxiousness, lots of sort of thinking forward, if I could just get to the beginning, if I could just get to the next. And she began to say, what, as a professor, as a social scientist, can I do to be helpful? So she developed a new curriculum called the Happiness Course. It was a new class that was offered that year. She thought there'd be maybe 40 students. When she went to the designated hall where her class was set to be held, she walked into a classroom of 1,000 students. This was pre-pandemic, so even in the year before this year, there was among the brightest, those who have their whole lives ahead of them, who are being tooled for this life, who live with a certain degree of anxiety and sort of hovering dark gray clouds. And she wanted to do something as a social scientist that was a proven way to facilitate happiness. Now, when people heard about the course, it ended up going viral, and this past year, in light of the pandemic, it began to be opened globally. 3 million people this past year signed up for that course. It changed names from the Happiness Course to Science and Well-Being. But at the end of the day, the things that she talks about are both simple and free. It is about gratitude. It is about belonging. It is about connection. It is about serving others. In many ways, it is the language of faith that is the ache in people's lives. And 3 million people are going online to take a course that leads them towards what the gift of the gospel already is. This Jesus who comes to say, I've come that have it more abundantly. And by his example, it is a way of self-giving love. It is a way of connection. It is a way of gratitude. It is a way of being connected. These are resources that the faith community has, not only for me and you, but for us to give. So let's continue on our journey this 2021 year to be practitioners of our faith, which will lead naturally to a more connected, belonging, grateful, self-giving, loving life, which in the end turns out to be the best life of all. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday as we continue this journey of faith.